What's up,
Glad
future?
you had me back. I was saying wild shit. I shouldn't say. I'm glad. I think you had to cut all that stuff out, but
We're not going
it
to.
was the whole thing about me and my cousin had that baby one time that we had to get rid of, and it was already born. Yikes, right?
Talk about sudden infant death syndrome, you know what I mean?
And we were both dudes. I don't even know how it fucking worked.
Baby came out the butt.
It was one of them butt ones.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't it like a story of like a woman who tried to take a shit and then like,
Oh, he's
sorry,
trying to do
I
the
fucked it
intro.
up. My bad.
God,
My
you're
bad.
so fucking drunk and autistic.
Sex Monkey Dungeon. This is your host, Chris Barrett,
Oh, me.
and our guest today.
Brett Solferino. I would prefer you say the name.
Yeah?
I feel like a douche just going, Brett Solferino.
Brett Solferino.
All right, from the top.
It's like you don't know it.
I do.
It's like you don't know my. It's like
I
a
know his name
conversation.
too. I
It's
can
like
say
when you
everybody's
introduce
name.
Somebody, you know what I mean? And you go like, "Oh, hi, I'm Brett. Oh, this is John." Like
Dude,
you go,
I do that
"Oh,
to
this is
so
Grace,"
many
and you wait
people.
for them to introduce themselves. You know what I mean?
I do
Like,
that so often.
But that's
Yeah,
what I
tell
did
people's
for every other
names.
episode. That's why I do it that way.
I know. It's fine. I'm not mad at
Did
you.
you know that? Did
But
you
I
not
do
know
know
someone's
I know
name
your
one
fucking
time,
name.
and now you're committed to this
No,
forever?
no. I just
Do you know my fucking name?
Brett Solferino.
Yeah, because I just said it. What's my middle name?
Michael.
Yeah, see, he doesn't know. It's
Michael.
Flaherty.
Is it Flaherty?
It is Flaherty.
Yeah, that's right. I do that.
Sex Monkey Dungeon. This is Chris Barrett. That's fucking Drew Campbell. That's Brett Flaherty Solferino.
Fucking gay guy.
This is a gay dude with a gay mustache.
If you have a kid, you have to give him Flaherty middle name. Give him Flaherty middle name, and his first name will be Rick. So it'll be Rick Flaherty Solferino.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, dude.
Except I can't go Rick because there's this dude I know from high school.
Was he a real piece of
He's
shit?
a white guy. He became. He's still a friend, but like.
Oh, sorry,
I haven't
Rick.
seen him in a while, but he's like he lives like my roommate, right? Like we all known each other since 9th grade, but he lived like 4 houses down from my roommate, and he started out as Richard, you know what I mean, and then became Rich, and then became Rick, and Rick is no good for the world, like so. But we always joke because now when we see him, and I have to preface this by telling you that Rick is a Caucasian man.
Okay.
And we refer to him as a black criminal because he completely took the entire dialect and just hard R's. Just
Oh, wow.
yeah, like or not hard R, but you know he says
He's walking
one
it
of
back
those- He says the word a lot. You know what I mean? And
He's
hangs
one of
out with
those.
exclusively black men who sell drugs. So it is funny now to refer to Rick as a black criminal.
Yeah.
So he's like that. What are the fuck the white boy Rick basically?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like he saw that movie. He's like, that's me now.
I still haven't seen that movie. I've seen scenes from it. I saw the scenes with Matthew McConaughey because I
Isn't
like
it-
him.
I don't know. I don't like Matthew McConaughey.
You go straight to hell.
Fuck
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
He makes me horny sometimes.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Come on, Wolf on Wall Street,
Exactly what
dude.
it is.
Wolf on Wall Street.
Well, that's what it was.
Fucking
Drew.
sometimes make me feel things I don't want to feel.
See, Drew, you got to accept things about yourself. Right?
I've
And if you
seen
don't-
Matthew McConaughey in person before.
And did you come?
No, I got mad. I yelled at him.
Like,
I did.
fuck you for being so sad.
He was at it was at Austin City Limits, the
Okay.
music festival,
Yeah.
and Willie Nelson was gonna come on stage, and Matthew McConaughey came on stage, and he just goes up on stage. He goes, "All right." I was like, "Oh, fuck you, McConaughey."
No.
I want to introduce you all to the lovely Willie Nelson.
Dude, that's amazing.
It's so
I
hot.
would be
It's so hot
happy.
the way he
I
says
would be
it.
so happy if I,
I was
saw that.
fucking mad.
You were jelly, dude.
Yeah, because he was that close, but I was never gonna fuck
See,
him.
now my
So I was
headphones are
mad.
working because I stepped on your cable.
Now,
Wait,
it wasn't working the entire time.
I wasn't. I was hearing like a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And now it fully came through. Now I can hear you guys.
But yeah, so I got mad. He would never fuck me. And that'd be the closest I ever was to him.
I think he's a talent, a generational talent who will go down as one of the greats.
He
And I
w-
think you're disrespecting.
And they found him in
not,
a.
not only are you disrespecting McConaughey, you're disrespecting yourself because it just means you have bad taste.
Have you seen McConaughey's book?
I've seen. Yeah, I listened to the
Yeah.
audiobook.
Doesn't he talk about getting like molested in it or
Yeah,
something?
dude. He talks about a lot of stuff. He
all
talks
right,
about-
all right,
Doesn't it
all
not?
right.
All right. The best thing about
I
getting
don't recall
molested is-
molestation, to be honest. I don't.
Did you
recall
fuck the
that
mic
part.
up again, or?
I'm just getting them out of the way because I think the reason they're fucked up is because everyone steps on them.
The best thing about
Yeah,
molestation
we've got good
is,
cable management.
is I get older, but they stay the same age.
I was talking to a buddy
all
about
right.
that. I was talking to a buddy about that when I was in rehab. We were like, that is a creepy fucking character.
Yeah.
That was written to be a piece of shit, but because McConaughey is so cool, no
Yeah.
one cares.
Yes.
Like, and it turned it into a completely different thing where you're like, this dude rules,
Yep.
even though he's clearly garbage.
Yeah, he's a pedophile.
Well,
He's not a pedophile. He's only a year older than the kids in school because, like, he was just out of school.
well, like a lot of those fucking 90s movies were like, if you watch them now under the eyes of what we know now, you're like, oh, it's kind of fucked.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
Dude, everything-
what's happening?
I've been doing this bit on stage that's not working about how.
It'll work here, though.
No, it's gonna work here, dude. Fuck it, I'll burn it. For the
All right,
podcast.
all right, all
It's
right.
basically just about how like we're anti-pedophile now, but we didn't always used to be. Like they were not, and then
Oh yeah.
and just like go into like the music and like movies and all that shit. Like there's proof. And one of the big ones is fucking Motorhead. Like I don't know if you're Motorhead fans.
I've seen interviews with Lemmy. I like
pretty
two of
sweet.
their songs.
Yeah, well they have a song called Jailbait.
Jesus, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and the lyrics like in the chorus are Jailbait. I just can't wait.
Wow.
Steve Tyler had a 14-year-old girlfriend that he had to pay for an abortion for.
Wasn't she like seeing
Wasn't she a lying bitch though? Wasn't
She was fucking a lot of. She was fucking a lot of
Wait,
dudes.
wait. Wasn't that the lying bitch who made it all up?
Well, wasn't there one that was like dating a lot of the rock stars?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
see, she
that
like fucked the
one? Was
Doobie
that the same
Brothers
one?
too.
Probably, but we're not gonna victim. She was
not shaming
pedophile.
That's not what I said.
She got
It's-
pedophiled. Okay.
No, I was wondering if it was the same girl. She did
Probably
get
is,
pedophile.
yeah.
If honestly, it sounds like she got sex trafficked almost. She was fucking. All of them were fucking her. It's not like it was
But
that.
but
it
if
wasn't
it
like
is-
she was
if it
that
is that
fuckable
girl-
a 14-year-old that every rock star at every show is like, that's the one. That's
It's weird
the-
that every rock star is into it, though.
Yeah.
What's with that?
So wait.
Why were there so
How are
many?
we? How do we make ourselves on the right side here? Because she was clearly making her own decisions, right, and being
wasn't
a
old
strong,
enough.
powerful woman,
Legally, no.
a strong, powerful woman, right? But on the other side, she was not of legal age.
So the word woman then would not apply.
Okay,
correct?
she was a strong, almost.
Just say whore. Just say whore.
petite little girl.
Like the Sublime
This is a
song,
tough
right?
open. My mom is going to be like, "Oh, Brett was on the podcast."
Your mom goes, "Oh, I'd love to see what he's talking about."
No, what I'm more afraid
Yeah,
of,
she got pedophile.
what I'm more afraid of is my girlfriend's family. looking this up.
Mom, Dad, I got pedophiled. Sorry, I
Dude, her
I
stepmom
interrupted
found me
you.
on LinkedIn. like the second she found out I'm like, who is this? I'm like, oh, all right. I guess I
Dude,
need to
she's
scrub
definitely
the
gonna check
internet
the
of anything wrong
podcast.
with me.
Scrub the internet quickly.
Yeah.
It'll be fun though, but
I
Yeah.
can't wait to get married and have kids and be faithful to this woman forever
Yeah.
and just start saying a bunch of really
yeah. But
nice
what about the pedophile?
things. I've always just wanted to be a family man.
Yeah, but pedophiles, right?
Drew just keeps reading it. And no matter where we'll be talking about anything.
Pedophiles.
Drew, it just comes back.
It's fun to talk about pedophiles.
It's not.
I think it is.
What's your favorite part about pedophiles?
wait. Top 3 pedophiles right now, guys.
Top three, Elvis,
pedophiles.
number one.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. You see, I respect Michael Jackson. I just never got into his music that much.
Jerry
Let's see, who else
Seinfeld.
got busted? Yeah, Seinfeld's up there.
Seinfeld's
What's
up
the
there.
deal with this 14-year-old pussy?
Yeah. And then probably Jeffrey Epstein. I think Jeffrey deserves
well, he's
top.
definitely like, if we're going career-wise, yeah, I would
He's
put
putting up the
Michael
biggest
Jackson.
numbers.
But I'm talking about
He's like the Michael
pedophiles I
Jackson.
still like. If we're going
Michael Jordan of pedophiles.
Michael Jordan.
if we're
Yeah,
going
that's
ones that I still like,
Yeah.
Elvis rules.
Mm-hmm.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, Seinfeld.
And dude, I'm so tired of comedians being like, fuck Seinfeld. And it's like, yeah, fuck Seinfeld. But also like he's definitely his show was awesome. Larry David is
See,
awesome.
I never watched. I was never a Seinfeld guy.
Also
Fucking you.
I've been corrected on this. Pedophile applies only to
Oh,
This is
those
the
are
most pedophiles.
It is.
Those people
It
who
is.
correct you. What is it like? That's the word.
Pedophile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that was what put that Milo dude in jail, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
it's-
that was like he was on the internet being like,
There's epiphile. There's
he's like, no, it's not
and
pedophile.
then
I just
there's
like to fuck
pedophile.
people who aren't of legal age.
Yeah.
who are.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, so you said not legal age.
Yeah.
We don't have one for babies, so we just call them baby fuckers.
But no, anytime,
They don't get a spot on the pedophile flag.
whenever I get in an argument, I'm like, yeah, dude, but that guy's like a pedophile. Like, he's not a pedophile. He's actually like, I'm like, that's the most pedophile thing you could say.
It's pretty rough.
It's being like, there's actually
If you
differences.
go into the
Yeah.
the saving. Yeah, it's like
It's even if you know that word, it's a little suspicious.
Yeah, why do you know that word? That's the
Yeah.
question.
I know it because somebody corrected.
Somebody
me.
corrected you. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's how I know
Also,
this
A
shit.
but then
pedophile
also
corrected
that-
you.
that
He goes,
Milo guy.
actually, my father was a pedophile. I'm a
Trust me.
hemophile.
Look, it's generational. We're trying to fix it.
No.
He went for
father was a
he went
pedophile.
from
I'm a
9 to
hemophile.
12. I'm
Dude,
going
do
from
you
12 to
understand
14.
How much it sucks that this is where the conversation went, and I have this mustache.
Yeah, dude, that does suck.
Well, you're the anti-pedophile because
You legit-
any kid that sees you with that mustache is like,
They're like, I know it to stay away from
Yeah.
that fucking guy.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. That's why I do
You
it. I
could
want
never run
yeah.
an ice cream truck.
Yeah, dude, I can't do ice cream truck. I can never work at a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Never be a school teacher.
You might work. You might be able to do a Dave and Buster's.
David Buster's I can do.
Yeah.
Because that's drunk
if you wear a
adults,
silly
right?
hat, though, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
If you wear a silly
Yeah, If I
hat.
wear a silly hat.
Yeah. Like,
If
No,
you
but
give
I
me
meant
that
like-
hat, if you give me that hat, Chris Hansen walks in. Like
You have that
it's,
hat,
It's, it's like the makeup thing we were talking. Like in the Batman movie when you got the makeup, like you got to have the lipstick and the fucking thing to activate the poison. If I put that hat on, that's when he gets. He like wakes up out of his slumber and like a vampire.
He walks in.
There's
Take-
a pedophile.
You're already seeing somehow. He's like, take a seat, and you're standing all of a sudden. You're like, what the fuck?
Like, I was sitting down.
How
All
did
right, I'll
this
sit back
happen?
down.
that's kind of funny. That just the thought of he walks in, you're sitting down, and he's like, have a seat, and you're like,
All right.
all right.
Do I have to put
now
my
I gotta
pants
talk
on?
to you.
Do you remember there was that one dude that was completely naked?
Oh yeah, he came in, he got
Yeah.
completely naked.
I remember hearing about that because he was
this guy's
some,
so cool. the guy, dude, the audacity.
I remember though that he would, because my dad was like, "Dude, look at this," and then he was like, "Look," and then the funny part, so he was clearly naked, but then it was like he was like, "I wasn't gonna go through with it." You're fucking naked, dude. When were you gonna stop? Like,
He's naked. He's got pizza on his
I was-
chicken balls.
I was waiting for the girl to come in, and I was gonna go. You see this? No, this is bad. This is bad right now.
Have you-
Get out of
look,
here.
I'm not even hard. I don't like this
Say,
shit.
look, I'm not a fan. I'm showing you I'm not a pedophile. A pedophile would be
Exactly.
hard right
Look
now.
how not hard I am right
Yeah.
now.
Right. Pull it. Take a hot chick out. I'll get hard. Trust me.
Sir, what's in the
Bring
bag?
Bring a fucking.
Bring an
MILF
adult
out.
woman
Bring
in
a
here.
MILF out. I'll get hard as fuck.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
how they test.
Give me a busty ass lady out
It's
here.
so fucking funny. If he gets hard, I guess we gotta let him
We
go.
gotta let
We gotta let him go.
I'm a man of my word. and I got.
Yeah.
God damn
They
it.
bring out the hot lady cop. She
Yeah.
just shows you her tits for a minute.
God damn it. The case is dismissed again. He got hard.
All right.
Pack
Drew,
it up, boys.
Have
You had something that you wanted to talk about, though. I think.
Oh, it's more pedophiles. Have you guys watched the the YouTube like pedophile hunts? Like when people, just regular people, start doing them.
Yes, dude. You know who does that?
Who?
Big J Okerson.
Yeah, I know he
Because
does.
yeah. Oh, were you hanging out that one day?
I wasn't hanging out that night, but I
Okay.
think someone at the club told me.
Yeah,
about it.
because he had a whole table. He bought like, he gave them tickets to the whole. They were like a bunch of pedophile hunters. He had come out to the show.
Yeah.
and then we were hanging out. It was funny as fuck,
Dude, well, the ones that I got into are like the real low budget ones. There's this guy, I think he used to do comedy. I don't think he does comedy anymore. He started doing pedophile bus out in like the Lansing area.
Yeah. Is this anxiety wars?
Bus like
don't-
bang bus, but pedophile
Anxiety
bus.
wars.
This sounds
This dude,
worse.
Bus.
Oh,
this dude, anxiety
He's making
wars.
pedophiles bust out
Yeah.
Lansing.
It's like, this will keep you away from the kids.
No, but he got
Put it on my mouth.
got in trouble because there was clearly one of the ones they did was clearly just like a mentally challenged man. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
and it was
I had
like
to show you a video one too.
happen.
Oh my god, dude.
Just a confused
the guy's
guy
just-
doesn't even know.
like-
He just thought he was
a
making
girl
friends.
talked to him finally once in his life.
Well, he probably was he even there to fuck, or was he just like, no, that's
They were
my
at
friend because I
Kmart.
don't understand.
Maybe, I don't know.
Where's Sarah at?
And they made him
Because like
call-
if
they made him call his mom, and I was like,
Oh
he probably
my
lives with his
God.
mom. His mom is probably terrible. I'm like, he probably put his family through so much
oh my
pain
god,
and agony.
dude, that's just a
And
nightmare.
also-
That's like you're trying to be a hero and you really just wound up like
He went full circle.
Yeah,
Started
you
bullying a
yeah.
man.
He truly was like the Harvey Dent of pedophile hunting.
Yeah.
It's like, now I'm really gonna fuck him after
Dude,
this.
also, the even better part is I imagine, like, if there is like a guy with Down syndrome on To Catch a Predator, like, oh, what's his code word that you were going to play Pokemon all night long? He's like, no, we're gonna play Pokemon. I have
Yeah,
Pokemon cards.
like, yeah, I feel bad. Like I just,
Like,
oh my god, he probably told his family, he made a friend.
Dude, they
I
were
have a
probably
friend. I'm gonna
Oh
go
my
see
God,
my
dude.
I'm gonna
friend.
meet him at Kmart.
A lot of those
Mom,
dudes
can you
are.
drive me? She probably drove
She's
him.
probably in the parking
She's
lot.
probably watching,
Yeah.
like,
Okay,
making sure it's okay.
if you've watched a lot of those, a lot of them seem like these dudes are mentally ill, or they're like foreign. You know what I mean? And so like I'm not trying to defend pedophiles here,
but he does defend
It's a
foreign.
cultural thing.
It's because his wife's a pedophile. I mean, a foreigner.
but you get what I'm saying? Like, they might not necessarily realize how big of a deal it is what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, culturally. You gotta
Culturally.
look at the cultures. too.
Or mental capacity.
So what are you saying? Are you saying
I'm not saying it's okay.
He's not
I'm
saying
just saying
anything. He's doing a bunch of liberal
They're not
mumbo
catching
jumbo talking in circles without
you're
saying
saying
not
anything.
catching
you're
the
saying
good
you don't
ones.
want him here?
No, I'm saying
What you're saying? That's what it sounds like.
Are
to me,
you
Chris.
saying that the foreigners are pedophiles?
You're saying
all of them, get them out of here. All of them.
They're coming over the border and they're pedophiles.
They're coming over here and they're chatting with their daughters, making them feel good, buying them things, trying to fuck
It kind
good.
of sounds.
so. What was the story you wanted to tell?
That's it.
Was that really the
Oh,
story?
I forgot what the
Okay.
talk.
Did you get pedophiled?
No, I was gonna tell you guys the story about the first time I ever saw a midget.
Oh, that's fun.
I was at. I don't know if you guys, if that's a saga. Do you know what Value City is?
Yes,
Yeah,
my
bro.
mother used to drag me there constantly as a kid. And when I was a kid, the first midget I saw was a child therapist. I was like, what? No briefing from my mom whatsoever.
He just walked in.
Just this little lady walked right in, just came waddling in, and I was like,
Yeah, mine was a lady too. Everyone remembers their first midget.
dude, I wonder if it was the same lady.
Dude,
Are you
Sorry,
mom?
little
My mom-
person.
black.
Little
She black?
person.
Black? No, mine wasn't black.
No, mine was black.
Was she a child therapist?
I don't know. I didn't talk to her.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
You just saw at Value City.
I'll tell you, I was there with my dad and my brother, and I just turned around and there was a midget, and I got so fucking excited that my brother even knew what was going on. I went,
No.
he's like,
no.
he's trying to grab me. I'm like, it's a midget.
That's terrible. See,
my
I didn't know
my
that,
dad walked out of the store. He just
I
left
didn't
me in
know
there.
that little people existed.
That's why I thought they
Yeah.
were mystical creatures. I always thought they were in like Austin Powers. Like I didn't think that was
But
real.
I didn't. Yeah, I don't know if I knew about Austin. I think this might have been pre-Austin Powers. When did Austin? 99?
I'm sure.
Because I would have been 6 in 99.
It was when I was in high school, yeah. So I was
It's late 90s,
99
early 2000s.
I was
freshman.
probably 5 or 6 when I saw this therapist too.
Yeah.
So it was like because I couldn't stop fucking, dude. That was what they had to send me to sex therapy.
Couldn't stop fucking all these pedophiles.
They're so easy.
I was a little slut.
It was too fucking easy. You know what I mean?
Right, you
you
gotta stop
chat them up a
fucking-
little bit.
Right, you got to stop fucking
They
these
fucking
pedophiles.
they buy me fucking candy and everything. With these fucking.
You're hurting your mother.
Your family's worried about you. That you need that kind of approval.
Coming home with your back broken.
They're not even mad at these guys.
Yeah. They're mad at you. You have a serious problem with these fucking pedophiles.
It's so fucking funny.
You were with
God,
those
I wish my
fucking
voice
pedophiles
wasn't
again.
fucked up for when we were recording, man. That sucks.
But yeah, no, I didn't think midgets were real. Which I know is a terrible
Yeah.
sentence to say out loud.
You never
without
watched
the
Willow?
context.
Willow?
No.
But again, mystical
Willow-
creature.
Yeah.
Hobbits. Mystical
Okay,
creatures.
yeah, you're right. They did
Oompa
use a
Loompas,
They did
mystical
use them a
creatures.
lot of.
I must have
mystical
known because of the
creatures,
Oompa
yeah.
Loompas. I must have known because
Yeah.
I knew about Willy Wonka my whole life,
Yeah.
right?
So yeah,
I
didn't
must have known
think
when
it
she
was
walked in
something
the room.
you saw.
Yeah.
It's like if a fucking Bruce the Shark was in Value City. You know what I mean?
Which one's Bruce?
It's the shark from Jaws.
Oh, from Finding Nemo. It's Bruce also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why that must be one that named him that.
That's
yeah.
probably it. I
Fish
didn't know.
are friends, not food.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Bruce, it's like if fucking you walked into Value City and Nemo was there.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh my fucking god.
I'd be like, he's dried out.
Yeah.
It's like never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Say it, you coward.
I have a family.
In Germany,
Part
my
of his
wife's
brain
aunt.
said I have a family.
This is Germany. My wife's aunt seeing a black couple at a thing.
Oh, because they don't have those.
They don't have a lot. There isn't a lot of black people in Germany, and she saw him and she was excited about it. And she was like, oh, they're so cute with their hair. We're like, don't say that.
They go to touch it. No.
Yeah, like
They
she
hate
was
that.
doing that.
Dude.
So it wasn't hate. It was just like,
cultural differences.
for her to be like,
she,
look at the, I like the
are you
little
trying
ones.
to say, Chris? Are you trying to say she should stay there?
Yeah,
And then you are here because you can handle that. Is that what you mean?
I can handle it.
I haven't touched their hair at all.
I've never touched.
I remember in high school, because I went to a black high school in 9th grade, and I remember me and this girl were like having an argument, like, because I was like, a perm is when your hair gets curly, and she's like, no, a perm is when your hair gets straight, and we're both just like arguing this back and forth, and then the teacher's just like, look, it's different for different people. It means permanently change, you fucking idiots. And we were both just like, okay.
It's like that. It's like that picture where two people are standing on the other's opposite side of a 9, and one says 6 and the other one says 9. Yeah,
And you put them together, what do you get?
69.
69 and with your
96.
butts.
God damn it. I was going to say that.
We got to put that on a T-shirt. 69 and with our butts.
Oh, yeah. That'll be our t-shirt.
Clapping cheeks. I did a 4-way, 4-cheek fart the other day. Have you ever done that? I
put your
farted
ass-
into my girlfriend's butt.
And she
We were
farted at
ass
the
to
same
ass,
time?
like cuddling in bed, but like ass to ass.
You farted into her
And then I
ass.
farted into her ass, and it made this 4-cheek clap sound. It was the best thing I've ever done in my life. And
pretty
it's,
sure that-
it's
I-
hard to piss her off with stupid shit.
Dude, fucking Hellraiser shows up when you do that.
Dude, I think I opened a portal. Like
Yeah,
I think I merged dimensions. Like we're gonna notice more Mandela effects thing happening again.
Jesus wept.
She was actually mad. Like she was, you can't use my ass to fart. I was like, I farted with your ass.
Stupid.
We know what I'm trying tonight.
Yeah, dude, it is the most fun you can have.
My wife
there's
has a
all these
big
little
ass.
things you can do to piss your girlfriend off. That's number one. I've realized.
Fart into her ass.
Fart.
Into her ass.
Nice. Nice.
You get a clap. Yeah.
I usually-
I really hope her family doesn't see any of this.
Nobody's gonna see this. It's
Like,
fine.
I wonder how Brett's treating my daughter. I've been farting in her ass. Oh my god.
That's like such a playful. It's funny though. It wasn't even sexual.
I get it.
Like
Still,
that's just like a
doesn't
goofing
sound
around,
like winner mentality.
I am such a good dude too. This is what's.
You're a good dude. I'm not disagreeing, but out of context, it's all.
Look at it. You made him
It's a
sad.
comedy podcast.
Why'd you make him sad?
He didn't make me sad. I made me sad with my decisions.
No,
My
that's
decision to be on this podcast.
no,
Because I know that I will get no benefit.
You're only
comedy
gonna get in trouble
Yes,
for it.
and all I'm gonna get is her stepmom is gonna fucking listen to this shit and tell her dad, and her dad's never gonna say anything about it. He's never gonna get mad about it, but it's just gonna be in his head now.
He's just gonna
you know what I
know.
mean?
He
Like,
farted in
and
my
it's like,
daughter's
why
ass.
does that have to? Why like? That's exactly what's gonna fucking happen. You know what I mean?
Nothing. You're not gonna get any benefit. That's all gonna happen, and then like maybe a year or two from now, when you get like actually finally like a big opportunity in comedy, it's gonna be taken away from you because remember that SexMonkeyDungeon pod? He has like 7 people watch that.
Dude. I don't even care about that. If that like everyone who's been canceled like for some shit they said, like I didn't come on here and endorse like. Some wild shit. Like I was saying dumb shit on a podcast. Yeah. Every single person who has been canceled for that has a way bigger career after the cancellation. So yeah, please fucking ruin my life with this shit.
Cancel him.
Like,
all right. Let's talk about the Jews then.
Brett says that, and then he's gonna be on the news in 2 years going, "I'm sorry."
no, the trick is never apologize.
Yeah.
Like, go the Shane Gillis route. Go, I understand why they did that. Like, I get it, but that's not me, and I understand why I didn't fit. Like, I don't know. It's a dumb.
It's not our fault that you don't understand why farting in your girlfriend's ass is good.
Okay,
Funny.
listen up, folks. All
Listen
right?
up, liberals.
If you're not
You fucking libtards.
Listen up, libtards. If you're not farting in your woman's ass, is she your woman?
Is she really? Do you really care
And when
about
she
her?
gets mad about it, you tell her that's how it is. All right, you tell her the farting in the ass doesn't stop. All
Yeah.
right? Because I make the fucking rules around here.
This is
Wait.
This is wild that we're all seeing someone like this.
Dude, if you saw my house with all the, we talked about it, whatever. We already talked about that.
But no, I'm saying like it's wild. Like if you think of the three of us talking like this in a garage, you would imagine no one would ever fuck
Yeah,
us. in the
you're like,
entire
these are the three worst men, the most unfuckable. He has a wife and children
Yeah.
that love him. a
18-year
dear family.
marriage.
Me and Drew are both in committed relationships that are awesome.
No one would believe it.
Yeah, no. If you did, they would be like, these are incels for sure.
Yeah, exactly. It's-
That have way too many guns, vote for Trump, and fucking.
Well, we're not going to come on here and talk about all of our good qualities. You know what I mean? We're not going to come out here and be like, you know,
Whoa, I didn't know this was a bragging podcast.
yeah.
I don't know, we're just.
I go upstairs while my wife's sleeping, and I cuddle in bed, and I just whisper in her ear. I'm like, "You're the most beautiful woman. I'm so happy to have you in my life."
I know you do that too.
I do.
You do that.
Yeah.
And then I
That's so
fart
cute.
in her ass.
Oh! Fucking yeah. Dude, that is adorable because I believe you do that.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw he did it because after he said it, there was just like this smile that was only there for a second.
Yeah, it was a real genuine
yeah,
joy.
Like you saw it.
Yeah.
Like,
And she appreciates
Dude, I like that.
zero of that.
Really?
Yeah.
she thinks
That's because you married a German, you
yeah, she
fucking idiot.
thinks
The fuck were you thinking?
she thinks he's a pussy for doing it.
She's like, "You fucking! I found the wrong man. He's not strong enough to take the the German seed, and let it grow."
When she saw you, she thought, all right, soldier.
Oh yeah, dude, I was
Yeah,
fucking
she was like,
ripped.
yeah,
I was
dude.
fucking ripped, and I was just walking
I was
around
like-
like I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Hiding-
Chris used to be hot.
Now he has to budget to hang out with his friends and have the excuse of a podcast.
And then she found out she's like, oh, he's got PTSD. He's going to a fucking mental institution. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I need to find a way to get to America to find a real man. Maybe he'll have a friend that he'll do a podcast with.
Hell yeah.
Who
Yeah,
maybe
dude.
who maybe
She
one
fixed
day
you.
when Chris
She
dies
fixed
in an accident
exactly.
will step in and take over the family.
I mean, that guy's kind of hard to find, you know? But if you do find that guy, you probably don't want to let go of him. Dude. That sounds like a real catch.
Who in 2 years will be sitting down eating dinner with the kids, and the kids will go, "Hey, Dad, I mean, Drew, can you pass me the ketchup?" And you go, "You can call me Dad."
Yeah, my favorite. It genuinely, it brings me
It
joy.
makes people uncomfortable when we do that in front of
know.
them because they're like, "This sounds really too real."
It is my joy. Is like I would love to like be a family man, but it also be way easier if I just took your family.
Save a lot of time. I don't have to change diapers or
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
You have all the things already.
Yeah.
You don't
It's
got to buy
already-
a lawnmower, none of that.
Yeah.
It just sounds so
It's
much
already
easier.
here. It would everything would just be uninterrupted. It would just continue on the way it was.
Life would just keep chugging along, dude.
Dude, that's kind of what happened to my stepmom.
Oh, really?
She just like moved in, like her and my dad got married, and then
she just took over?
He came with 2 kids.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, and then
she had none.
what? She at the time no, she had one. They had one 12 years after.
Damn, dude, that kind of does.
Well,
a little-
they're 12 years younger.
I
than
think
me.
it's. I think that'd be nice. I kind of would like. I would be into like a single mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if there's like 2 kids.
If the kids sucked,
That's true.
then
The
I
kids
have to.
suck.
Then
I have to
look-
beat the.
Yeah, like.
You're like my favorite part. I get to beat them.
What if? But here's what sucks, right? Like if you get the stepkids, and that kid sucks, and then you have kids with her, like after, and your kids are awesome. How do you not like? How do I want to wake up every morning and tell them be more like my kids? You
Like,
see this? This
you're
is a
6
man
years
that makes
older.
Good people.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You suck.
Your
You're
dad
half your dad.
sucked.
Your dad sucked. He still sucks.
He had horrible
You know
DNA.
why your dad's not here? Because he sucks. He's alive. He just doesn't care about
died
you.
in the war.
Yeah.
He died in the war.
I'll still tell him his dad's still alive. He just didn't want to be with him. His dad's like a fucking hero
His dad jumped on a grenade.
to save his mother, like or some shit.
He saved
be like,
10 Marines that night.
I know what everybody else told you.
Nah.
Your dad moved to Vegas, all right?
He's a
Because he wanted
fucking
to find himself, okay?
He's
And
a
that
fucking
wasn't you.
coward. He's a coward living on the streets, sucking cock for fucking drugs. That's your dad. That's why you suck.
Or worse, your dad has a better family. Your dad's a millionaire.
Your dad-
has $1 million and kids that he gives so much time to.
Your dad saw
loves
you
them so
and
much.
left.
Yeah.
Your dad saw you and saw where it was going, and he fucking left. He was like, I can't deal with this.
Dude, I dated a girl that basically had that same thing. Her dad left and moved to Texas.
Don't make it real.
They got married. And
Don't
had
make it
kids,
real.
And he loved the fuck out of those kids, dude. I'm like, that must have.
I know a
fucked her up.
situation where that's happened. And
Yeah,
it's
like
just,
that
That's
must
bad.
have fucked her up.
woof. Yeah. Not even a birthday card. It's
No.
like, holy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he just he went do over.
God damn,
He
dude.
got
Texas
in
and everything.
Got in the car, said do over.
Yeah. That's wild. That's
Rewind.
wild.
Reset.
Dude, I want to have so many kids. It's like a Genghis Khan effect.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that'd be
You know what I
sick.
mean? That's why I'm trying to get abortion not legal. Like, I want to trap
You want to
multiple.
force them to have all of your babies.
I
Force
want
them to have
everyone
your-
to have my babies.
to
Dude,
have
I've
your
been
seed.
I've been just leaving it in lately. Like,
It happened
oops.
in It happened in
Oops.
So
bad.
now I'm really afraid that my girl's family will listen to this, and so I can't. I don't care if she listens to it; she knows how I am. But it's like,
I think it happened in like the Netherlands. There was a dude that was he was donating to sperm banks, but then he was using fake names.
I heard about that,
Right? And he has like 1,000 kids.
Yeah, they made a movie about
Right.
it.
And then they're worried about it right now because they're like, these kids aren't going to know
They're all gonna
that they're
fuck each
related.
other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it's just going to ruin the gene
What a
pool.
fucking monster, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Or
And they
is
said
that
like the
kinda
half.
awesome?
It's a little awesome. Like,
Yeah,
if it was
that guy
me, I
left
would
a
think it was awesome.
legacy.
But because it's not me, fuck that guy. You know what I mean?
They call him like the lion in Africa or something because he would just come down and just be
Got a
like,
fucking cool ass name.
he got a fucking. And
You got a nickname.
Not from the people, but from the other dudes that were doing the same thing.
Yeah.
They gave him the name. They
Totally.
basically
This guy
called him
comes
the
so
king, dude.
much.
They called him the fucking king,
Dude,
dude.
this guy, he fucking walks into a sperm bank. Everyone knows his name. He starts high fiving people.
He's like, "Yo, what's up? Out here to,
Oh,
I'm here to
shit, the
drop
king
another
is here."
load. The fucking lion's here."
I just can't wait to be king. They're just all coming like in a
Yeah.
you know, like in the Lion King. They have the fucking,
It's a baby.
that was the day he was
They
born.
take the cum. They
That was the day- oh no!
I had to check that we're recording again. I always get nervous. There's been so many times I forget to record here, or that dies, or
God
just doesn't
forbid this
record.
conversation never left this room.
Yeah.
God.
No, we're gonna broadcast it.
Yeah, we're gonna share it online to everyone we know.
I would like to eventually hook it up to where we're live streaming it and recording it.
Oh, so
and
we can
releasing
have,
it later.
Twitch. We can have Twitch stream.
Yeah, we can have like comments.
I don't think we could be on Twitch. Don't tell Twitch have
Drew's
rules.
just gonna
Twitch?
get mad. and
No,
be
no,
like,
dude.
Fucking pussy. Like,
Yeah,
this is
I will get mad.
I used
You
to do it
don't
on
fucking
Twitch.
know me, dude.
Yeah, and there's a kid on the other side like, dude, seriously, you're fucking gay. Dude,
I did it on Twitch. Hey, if we move it to
you
my,
don't get no pussy, dude. I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend.
She's real.
she's a real lady. She's a real lady.
fucking.
We could do it in my basement, and then I could use the projector so that we could see the comments on like the projector.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be fucking. You're gonna be
fun.
screaming. You're gonna be,
Dude, I
you're like,
might.
you don't know anything about the Undertaker.
I might stand up, walk
Drew
around.
is gonna autistic adult argue with autistic kids.
Yeah, I will. I'll get
You know
so
nothing
mad,
about the
dude.
Undertaker in
Dude,
1987.
I listened to a wrestling podcast on my way here, and the guys,
fucking nerd.
I know, on the podcast, they spent the first 10 minutes just dog shitting, like trashing the Undertaker, and I got so mad. I was so unreasonably mad,
Dude, I relate to this actually because I listen to
I'm like,
possibly.
who the fuck are you guys? Undertaker's a goddamn legend. You gonna shit on it like that? Like, his legacy? What the fuck have you ever done except run some gay podcast about
Yeah.
wrestling?
Yeah, you talk about him.
Yeah.
Think about that. Your life is talking about him.
That's how cool he
It
is.
genuinely got me upset, and
It's
I
like-
did have to laugh at myself. I'm like, this is actually making my blood boil right now.
When you catch yourself though, then it becomes funny and it like immediately snaps your mood the opposite direction.
Yeah.
It's like the tickling. It's like when your friend tickles you and you, like you don't know it's him yet. I still get mad for tickling. It's
Maybe
more
that's
like
not the best
hump.
example.
It's the
but-
hump from behind, the one pump.
What is
from
it with you
behind.
that you prefer that you're more comfortable with being humped than
No,
being
no, no,
tickled?
humping.
Oh,
But no, yeah. If somebody did the one pump from behind, I would turn like immediately. You're mad, but when you see it's your buddy, you're like, you son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's fun.
You son of a bitch. Predator. I just watched that again, dude. That's so...
that might be the best.
movies
movie.
are so
that was my
fucking good.
That was my kids' movies.
First Blood
'Cause
and
I
like
wasn't allowed
Predator,
to
dude.
watch.
For me, it's First Blood and Predator
Your
are
dad
both
didn't want you
like...
to be gay, so
Yeah.
he made you watch Predator.
Yeah, and I still turned out gay.
Well, that's probably because all the sweaty, shirtless men. in
Yeah,
the
dude.
movie.
Why would you put on bodybuilders?
Yeah,
for me?
Predator's
Like
kind of
that
gay,
and Terminator
actually.
and like all this
Yeah.
aliens. Well, aliens.
That's why I have a
Sigourney
theory.
Weaver, but she's
Yeah.
heavily manly coded.
Yeah,
in
she,
that film.
she shaves her head.
She was fucking badass, though.
But
no, those movies.
I think
rule, but
most
he wouldn't let me
people-
watch Barney or Teletubbies.
he goes, no, you're
He
going to
was
watch
only
fucking
Predator.
Predator.
So like every day, like and dude, like that opening scene of that movie, they're in the helicopter,
Yeah.
and then he's like trying to offer the chewing tobacco, and everyone's like, no, he's like, bunch of slack-jawed faggots around here. This will turn you into a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me. It's like I was like 6.
So you're in school?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's cool, right?
Bunch of slack dog faggots out here.
Yeah.
Your teacher's like, what? And all the other
Whoa.
kids...
We need to talk about Brett.
Dude, they're thinking fucking...
Like he went to parent-teacher conferences. I'm just kidding. He did want to go to parent-teacher conferences. I would hide the thing.
Yeah,
I
'cause
would
you'd
never
get your
tell him
ass
because
beat.
I
You
would
didn't
get in
wanna
trouble
do it.
all
Yeah,
the time.
Yeah.
Constantly, dude. It was annoying as fuck. Which genius in the school system decided to give the kids the report cards and the letters to take home, by the way?
Dude, I would literally try to hope that my parents forgot that I have a report card.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oftentimes they did.
I hope they forget about
They
it.
did not pay
Yeah,
attention
yeah.
at all to my school,
Yeah.
but they would go nuclear punishment. So like when the cat was out of the bag to like keep me in mind, like or keep me in line. So I was like clown.
You were the
I'd
clowny
be
boy.
clowning, right? I was clowning.
by clowning,
And-
he was just sexually assaulting the girls in the class. He goes,
No,
"I was
no.
talking to- dude, I got it.
I went for the teacher.
Check this prank. Well, you sexually assaulted the teacher.
Yeah, the guys. Yeah, no, but I would.
Yeah, I fucked a bunch of pedophiles.
I would
I pedophiled them.
Dude, I
they were
became
trying
the
to pedophile
Avenger.
me. I
I would
pedophiled
rape
them.
the
They tried to
rapers.
fuck me.
Yeah.
I fucked them.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was a complicated scenario, but I was jacked as fuck in high school. But no, I would. There was one teacher in particular. I would just derail her class every fucking day. Fuck this class. And then they called my parents. I had no warning. I go into this blind. My mother is in the back of the classroom, like attending class.
You're terrified.
Immediately, just all the color out of my face, right? I'm like, what the fuck? And then I look at the chalkboard. They put my dad's cell phone number on the fucking chalkboard and said, if anybody has a problem with Brett or he acts up, you call his dad.
Holy shit, that'd have been so.
You know what?
That's-
That's like psychologically so fucked up,
Yeah.
dude. And I was just like,
Because people fucking called your dad and you're like, Brett's gay. Brett's
yeah,
gay.
like, now you want me to get bullied, you dickhead? Why don't you figure out why I'm acting up
Yeah.
instead of fucking?
There's no
let's
way
give him
people
more.
didn't
Let's
prank
give him
phone
more
call your
fuel to
dad.
fuck with Brett. You know what I mean? Like,
Someone probably
great
did.
idea. Have my mom in class.
Yeah.
You fucking monsters,
Dude.
Like that didn't come back to me. You dumb like. And then,
Brett's gay, his
dude. You know what I
mom's
did?
here.
I fucking left.
Yeah, you walked out?
Yeah, I just went, all right, I guess I don't have to be here then. And then I just left. And then I continued to just skip school and get drunk with my friends.
Ah, damn, you were
And
so cool. What
so yeah,
happened
it
to
turned
you?
out great.
What happened to you?
Turned out great. What is that? What happened?
Yeah, you used to be so cool. What happened to you?
Yeah, and almost sober and lame.
Yeah, dude, you don't skip work and
Working
drink
on
beers
thinking
with
about
me?
thinking about settling down and having children.
Yeah, dude, that
exactly.
sucks. The
Yeah.
party never ends.
When I was
Yes.
when I was in 7th grade, when I was in
It's like the
7th
worst thing you could say to an addict.
I know. Why? It's funny.
Oh, man. It is funny. It is funny.
what to a,
Plus, I got real anger out there. I was really getting worked up, dude. Thinking about that. I was back in high school just then.
Yeah, you were getting a little pissed, dude.
Yeah.
I could see it. Like,
it was great, dude.
What was it?
You know what
The
you should do?
screaming, Drew?
You know what you should
was
do?
it the screaming that,
no, if
that
you
you
want to
could see
show
it?
them, you know what you should do is you should go back to the high school and shoot everyone. That'll show them.
Find that teacher,
That'll
shoot
teach him a
everyone but
lesson.
her, and be like, "This was for you.
That'll
This is-
teach him
This is about
good."
what you did." I can't. First off, I know this was my dad's idea because he's like a supervillain, right? Like he has supervillain brain. Even though he's a good guy, he has that type of brain. But I know that it was him that came up with it, and I can't believe that he convinced this teacher to go along with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But then again, obviously she would go along with it because she fucking hates me.
Right.
Like I was the problem child. So of course when she's like, she knew this was a bad idea. She knew it would be bad for my development, and she was like, if he dies, he dies, dude.
If he does,
We were doing,
he
dude,
does.
we used to. So like there was a room upstairs in high school that was they had all the windows bolted shut because they know you're animals, right? Yeah. And there was one that they missed because it was behind a pillar in the classroom. And you could, if you got there before the teacher, you would put a desk back there, and then you would hide back there, and that way you were there for attendance. But then you could hide behind the pillar, and then we would pop it open in the winter, and you would crawl out on the roof and make snowballs, and then hand them back in, and then just, and they're like, "Where are you getting these?" Like we had a substitute teacher that started to lose her fucking mind, dude, and like just pelting her with snowballs every time she would turn around.
Dude, I was brutal to subs. I was
So-
a dick. I would not the women. I was but male subs.
If
I was
they
always
if they did what you're supposed to, which is here's your worksheet, I'm gonna sit at the desk and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And let you guys have free time. You're all gonna steal the answers from each
Yeah.
other's, and then just behave, and we'll be good, right?
or here we're watching this movie.
Right. And then play the right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
The ones that tried to like, we're gonna learn this. It was
Oh,
like, you're
yeah.
not a teacher.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Go
Also,
fuck yourself.
The ones that try to connect with the
Yeah.
they said they want to be a teacher.
Yeah.
but they can't
Oh,
get. There's no openings in
the
that
worst.
district.
How dare you try to have an
gotta-
effect on my life?
Yeah,
I gotta.
it made me angry.
I have decided I'm a fuck up.
You stop trying to be a positive influence in my life. I hate you right now.
I got a sub story where it was this.
I bet you
older
got a
dude.
lot of those. Oh,
Yeah, there was this older dude, and we had to read from like a book in the class, and me and my other buddy were like, it'd be funny if like just in the middle of sentences we would just put in devil. So we would be reading, be like, and then Susan walked up devil to the thing, and as it kept going on, like people started laughing. And then nobody noticed except for me and my buddy. We looked over at the dude, and he was sitting there holding paper in his hands. He started going like this. He was going like fucking losing his goddamn mind, and nobody noticed it. I'm like, this guy's about to fucking like start hurting
Yeah,
kids.
I believe it though. Imagine that guy. That guy had to wake up at like probably 6 a.m, put on a button-up shirt and
He's
like
not
a
a real
tie
teacher. He's
to
not a
make
real
$3.
His face is all red.
He's just doing this because
Yeah.
he fucking doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
And somebody got it for him.
It's like, don't fuck this up. This is your last chance.
How do you not laugh though? That would be my problem. If I was a substitute teacher, I would just start.
He was just
I
losing
would
his
die
fucking
laughing
mind.
because the
dude.
class clown would be like my people. You know
Yeah,
what
but I think some people feel like they're being disrespected.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
were
If you're
disrespecting
a
him
sub,
hard.
I don't know, dude.
You should
If
know.
a kid disrespects me,
Sub is
I
in your title.
I get pissed if a kid disrespects me.
Like
I fucking hate it when kids don't.
I
have
wish I
respect for
had-
their
I wish I
elders. It
could've
makes me
recorded.
so mad.
I wish I could have
Yeah, dude,
recorded
I'm-
this dude's
I'm
face.
becoming an older white guy.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad.
Like he was like the breaking point in his life.
I would be
That
like-
was the face he
yeah.
was making as he was crumpling this paper. Like
It's awesome.
we made a man. I don't know. I never saw him again. Maybe he went home and fucking took the white man way out.
He didn't take the necktie off, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think. Fuck! I just had something and I lost it.
He never pedophiled me though. So
That's good.
It's good. It's good.
No, we were talking about like kids disrespecting you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
think there's a time and a place.
Well, wait, unless
Listen,
unless
like-
they're black teens, then it's awesome.
It's funny.
It's
it's
awesome.
because they're funny, dude. Like,
Yeah, they're awesome.
like when I was in high school, the funniest motherfuckers on the planet. Like just having fun. Like I remember in summer school, which summer school was like the big leagues. That was where all the fuck ups were. And
Yeah.
like I remember in summer school there was this kid Tim.
I'm trying to go pro class.
Dude, yeah.
I gotta go to summer school. I'm trying to go pro.
It was awesome, dude. And like this kid, I remember like we were all funny, but this kid was like just the psycho one. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't having fun. You know
he
what
was
I mean?
just a psycho.
Yeah.
Did
And-
insane shit that you thought was funny.
Yes,
but
and because it was like, what he's doing, what?
yeah.
And I remember he like was trying to light the desk on fire. Like he got, like you know when you make the crack lighter, you like pop the little thing
Yes,
and like
yeah, I'm
wind it
well
up,
aware.
and like so then, well, for the two viewers at home that have never seen a crack lighter, he's under the desk like trying to light the desk on fire
yeah,
with two.
you can fucking make the light
Yeah,
like
it's
this big.
Yeah, so he's doing that, and I was like, I remember even I was like, dude, because we were watching Troy, the movie Troy.
You're like, this is a cool movie.
Like,
dude.
because the summer school teacher figured out that if it
You're
was
a bunch of-
remotely historical, like we would just shut up and watch the movie. If
There's
it was a
war
good
in
one,
it.
yeah, like the first 10 minutes of the movie, Brad Pitt's like stabbing dudes in the neck. And I'm like,
Like,
this
all
is
right,
awesome.
I'll watch this.
And I'm like, why do you have to fuck up Troy, dude? Like, I was getting
Yeah.
it. I'm like, we got to watch a sick movie. And like, he was like lighting the desk on fire, and then they caught him, and I never saw him again. Like, he was not there next year. He was not
probably
there.
got expelled.
Yeah, I want to say his name just if he's out there. Like,
Are you out there,
like,
buddy?
Are you out there, Tim?
He
like,
might find you now,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Now he's gonna find me and be like, dude, I was.
I'm
in
going to
jail.
set you on fire now.
Yeah,
He goes, "You
maybe.
motherfucker. He goes,
Starting
I
with
never
your
got to
ass.
finish
Yeah.
Troy
Hey, maybe
because of
beep
you."
that. Maybe beep his
Oh,
name.
that guy's name?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
What was it?
If I remember.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to die.
Tim,
I
whatever
got
that
my
name
life
was.
together these last couple of years.
His
all right?
name was Tim.
It'd be so funny if you got murdered from this guy.
Yeah.
dude.
As
name
soon as
was
I get
Tim.
like sober, find
Yeah.
a woman I want to settle with, like fucking.
Some guy just holds a grudge over Troy and kills you.
fucking. I hate Troy. I hate Brad Pitt. My mom's boyfriend looks like Brad Pitt.
Oh,
Fucking
dude, I've
find
been
him
watching.
and kill him.
You've been watching. I've been watching historical shit. Like I'm watching Grant right now about President Grant.
Hell yeah.
So fucking badass, dude. Makes you feel like a big pussy.
Dude, everything.
I watched Roosevelt getting shot, and then they're like, "We have to take you to the hospital." He's like, "No, I have to go to do a speech." He's fucking bleeding
That
from
is
his
the
chest.
most gangster shit, dude.
He's like,
He's awesome.
I'm afraid you're gonna to be a little quiet. I've been shot," and everybody's like, "Oh,
fuck, bitch,
He's like,
pulling their tits out.
I
Yeah.
got something to say.
Dude.
We need to get the fucking Indians."
Everyone, let's get him.
Yeah, in the movies they always cut for.
That's
I
what you
feel
want
like
to
my
do.
microphone is all fucked up.
What?
No,
yours?
I
sir.
feel like this entire time it's been like.
No, you
Okay.
good.
All right, am I sounding good?
You
Yeah,
good,
you're
boo.
fine.
You good, boo.
What I would say is, yes, I love all history shit now. Like the older I get, the
Watch
more I
the
get
Grant
into
one.
It's so
history.
much fun.
It's fucking nuts.
And you know what? I remember
It
I
just makes
got.
me want to be a man that I'm not.
I want to go chop down a tree.
I remember Game of Thrones came. First off, my dad was World War II dad. Like he plays like a flight simulator, like World War II game. He has like a headset that when he moves his head, it moves like the thing on the
Aw,
screen,
that's awesome.
like motion sensor. And he's got like all the flight sticks. He made like a plywood setup that's like a cockpit. And they're like, and the funniest shit is that he moved from the
Dad's
basement.
autistic.
Yeah, and he
Dad's
moved.
definitely
He moved
autistic.
from the basement to the upstairs bedroom, my sister's old room. So it's a pink bedroom that my dad just like gets so mad and like
Pretends
he's
to
just up
fly
there like,
planes
I got
in a
fucking
war."
hoed, fucking lag, god damn it, fucking like. And he's like in a pink bedroom is the funniest part of this like 63, 64-year-old man.
Just
Just
pretending,
livid with like a One Direction
living
poster
on a
behind him.
fantasy that he was living on a fantasy that he wish he died in World War
Yeah,
II.
like he wished he killed people and died in World War II.
Isn't it kind of weird? That is kind of the fantasy when you always you're like, damn, I wish I was in I was in World War.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. All growing
I
up,
wish
I thought I was
died
going to be
fighting
in the
the
military.
Nazis. Like, what a cool
Yeah.
way to go, fighting the ultimate evil.
Because, dude, he basically was like grooming me to be a soldier. Because it was like he would just play like he was never in the military,
Okay.
by the way, but he would play like Saving Private. Dude, he played Saving Private Ryan for me. I was probably 7 or 8.
Oh, yeah,
And
he was
He played
prepping
no. It gets worse. He played the opening scene, and then shut it off and put me to bed. I didn't even get to see the sniper do all the cool shit. I didn't get to see Vin Diesel fuck around.
Watch all these men die.
Yeah.
Good night.
He played. We finished. He was like, "All right, we'll finish this tomorrow." But as you go to bed, and he fucking said this. He goes, "I want you to think about everything you have and about all the people that died, so you could have it." Good night.
Damn, dude.
like well,
Your dad sounds
more
fucking
people have
awesome.
I remember laying in bed staring at the ceiling, like
It sounds so fucking awesome.
I just
dude.
can't stop thinking
Actually,
about
I
that
think
dude's
you-
guts
we
poured
should have
out.
had your dad on the podcast,
Dude, he's funny as fuck. He rules, by the way. My dad is awesome. I'm not like
Yeah.
this isn't a slamming my dad podcast. It's just not funny to tell
My
the
dad.
awesome shit.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, it is.
My
Which
dad-
it is awesome that he played Saving Private Ryan and put me to bed. That's fucking crazy.
It's so cool.
My dad just died.
What did you say?
That's all he did.
Oh, damn.
No, he did some cool stuff before that.
That's cool.
Yeah, you ever
Like
show
drive a
you war?
snowmobile into a ditch.
That's how he died.
Yeah, like a fucking stunt man.
Like Evil Knievel?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. How's Brett's dad going to die? In a hospital bed?
My dad's gonna die by getting too mad at my mom. Yeah. God, she's gonna move his papers,
Dude,
and
your
he's
dad
gonna
seems
get
like
so
the guy
mad he's gonna die.
He's gonna move his papers.
Yeah.
Does your dad? Is he a newspaper guy?
He is, and they also he's
Yeah,
just
where we at?
he always just has
49.
the papers.
Oh yeah, we got 10.
He always just has important papers that he's always losing.
Your dad's old as fuck, though.
Yeah, my dad.
Dude, your dad
Can't
is
find my
the most
papers.
fun old man. Like he's so old that it's fun to have fun with him being old.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
you can fuck with him.
yeah, we were at the Irish festival. Like, his dad is just like, you can tell when he's having a good time and when he's not immediately.
Yeah.
And then also, I love that he put the beer hat on that he was
Yes.
wearing.
Yeah.
You guys are just like clowning your dad in his golden years. You're just clowning the fuck out of him.
We're just dressing him out. Like, he looks like a fucking idiot.
It's so much fun, dude. Oh, I want to go to another one of those, man.
Yeah, dude. Next year.
I only,
Happens every year.
I only met him the one time.
It's gonna be
when,
gay if I can't drink.
Yeah. No,
No, it's
No,
dude.
yeah, it'll still be fun.
Dude, I have good times.
Yeah,
without drinking.
See,
well,
I'll-
you didn't want to walk away. Yeah, no, yeah, well, it's to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll still be fun, except I'm not gonna be hammered and fucking
It was
saying
fun.
weird shit.
I was good. I was right. What it was your fucking dad. You kept buying me shots.
Yeah, I know.
And I like, I wasn't like, I know that about myself. I'm like, I don't drink liquor, but your dad's so much fun. I was like, I'm not gonna tell Drew's dad. No,
You know he's gonna call you gay, dude. You're like,
I don't
God.
want an old guy calling me gay. That's the worst.
For some reason, I want this old guy to really
Yeah,
like
I
me.
want his approval because I'm having fun. And then I just saw the Irish lady sing who looks like my girlfriend. So now I'm slightly horny. And now his dad's getting me liquored up, so I'm pumped.
You're fucking pumped.
Yeah, dude.
For Ireland.
Yeah.
Or It was Scottish, right?
Yeah.
It
Scottish.
was both.
Yeah,
It was
It was
like,
pretty
just
much
anyone the
same
English
shit, you
butt
know?
fucked.
yeah.
Yeah.
What were you What were you saying though? The time you met my dad?
Oh yeah, when I met him, he was pissed already. It was after
Yeah,
his show.
oh, the show
He was just
that-
sitting in the
yeah.
booth like that.
Of
And
course
you're
he's
like,
upset after
you're like,
watching Drew's show. Everyone is.
I want you to meet my dad, and he's just like, fucking fag.
Go home, yeah.
And then
Someone take me
He
home. I
leaned
can't
back
drive.
and put that. He leaned back and put the hat over his eyes like he was taking a nap in the fucking bar.
Dude, he,
so fucking funny,
Indiana
dude.
Jones fucking napped in the bar.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. I've been guilty of doing that.
Dude, he-
Sober.
Put the hat down. Dude,
Yeah.
he looks so cool.
And your mom was like an amazing woman. She wanted to talk, wanted to know everything.
Yeah.
Fucking super friendly, awesome.
Yeah, they're complete opposites.
Sat down, and your dad's just sitting on the other side of the booth, just Indiana Jones. Oh, dude, shit. Yeah, I wish I would have been at the other place to see you clowning your dad. Well, it'll happen again, right?
He's not going to stop clowning his dad.
No,
Can we
dude,
just get
took-
him on
we
the
took-
podcast?
yeah,
Can we get your dad on the podcast?
I don't think we can.
What if we took
editing
this-
we'd have to do?
What if we took this to
Guy
your
says-
dad?
If you think I say wild shit,
What if we just took all of this and went to see your dad at the house?
Honestly, I'm kind of down to have him on. That'd be funny.
I would. I think it
dude,
would be
having
awesome.
to cut, like, dude, like,
Honestly, the problem might be is that he might get famous and people are just gonna want more.
they're
of
just
my
going to
dad.
want you and your dad. Like, they're going to want
Not even
you.
want me. They just want my dad.
So we
It'll be like the who's that Jesse Lee Peterson dude, the guy the black dude that just says wild shit online. And you're like,
You're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
this is the podcast.
that's just gonna
now.
be your dad in the beer hat that's like this tall, like taking calls and just calling people slurs.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
This
not.
rules.
We're not even in the podcast anymore. We're just
80K.
standing there.
Trump's bringing him to rallies and shit.
my dad's opening for Trump.
You know what? Sneaking in here in America is pretty gay.
Dude, me and my brother took my dad to go to see Alice Cooper and Rob Zombie. My dad smoked a little weed.
Oh, boy.
he can't, like newer weed, it fucks him up. And my dad's never seen Rob Zombie or anything like it before. And
Has he even heard of Rob Zombie?
No, I don't
I
think
love that you guys do this to him.
Dude, so Rob Zombie's on, and we see my dad. My dad's just up at the barricade holding it. He looks scared, like, because you can tell he's super high. My dad's just staring, and it's like Rob Zombie, and it's like the whole screen's like fire, and he's like singing about the devil. And I was
it's
like,
so awesome.
dude, Dad is like going into hell right now. He's just like, oh.
What did he say after? Was he like,
He's just like, it was a good show.
dude, I love that you can just take your dad anywhere. It's just fun. It's fun to observe him. My dad.
I know, dude. We were laughing watching my dad watch the concert.
Dude, I took my dad to a concert, and it was a band he loves already, right? Like, he loves the Arctic Monkeys. I take him to the Arctic Monkeys for his birthday. It was the AM tour, notably, probably their most famous album. And then he's just like afterwards, he's just like, yeah, fucking too many lights. Like, fucking, I'm like, all right, cool. Like,
You're welcome, Dad.
that was like a lot of money for me. Well, I think my stepmom wound up giving me the money. She is such a good stepmom. Because, like, I remember, I think
How good of a stepmom is she?
so good. Let me tell you what she did. Dude, one time she was doing laundry and she got stuck.
Oh my God! What'd you do?
I helped her get out of the laundry. I helped her get out of the machine.
Nice.
And then after that, I bought my dad tickets to the show, and then she gave me the money that I spent on my dad for the show. And I was
that's
like,
sweet.
God damn it, Karen, you're amazing.
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
No,
I hate it when the step parents are nice.
Dude,
yeah, I don't know what those.
I
are
love
like.
it because as a kid with step parents,
My parents have been
one of them
together
sucked.
the whole time.
Hmm?
My parents never broke up, so I don't know what's.
Yeah, well, that's my daughter right now.
Why are you like this?
My daughter right now.
To be fair, my parents came from previous marriages.
Yeah, that's cool.
My daughter right now.
Your dad
like,
fucks, dude.
talking to her friends on the phone. They're like, "Are you at your mom's or your dad's house?" And she's like, "I'm at my house. My mom and dad are still together." They're like, "That's weird."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, maybe we're fucking them up by not getting a divorce."
You fucking well-adjusted
Christmases,
asshole.
Chris. 2 Christmases.
It's just
Christmas.
weird. It's just weird to hear all the kids. You know, it's kind of sad.
Dude, if you
On that note-
if you guys got a divorce, you'd be so fucked, Chris.
Yeah, you'd be.
You would like I know that
I don't know what you mean, man.
you would be the look at what you're doing now with the wife.
be the most beautiful thing.
I'd be living in a van. You mean
Smells her hair.
smelly in the van? Smelly
that
guy
shit.
in the van. I'd be the smelly guy in the van that shows up
Yeah.
places and everybody's like, "Oh fuck."
You would you would be a fucking mess.
Yeah,
That's okay.
it's okay to be that way
I
Chris would
mean,
be like, why don't we do the podcast every night of the week and you stay the night?
in the van.
he's just every podcast. He's just
Dude,
like,
there's room
how
in
you
the
feeling,
van.
Chris? Oh, I'm feeling alone.
It's just an
I'm
excuse for
sad.
Chris to not be
I miss
alone.
her. Everything's.
Hey, Drew, you want to do another podcast tonight?
Just don't talk about Christina again. This is like the third podcast.
You're the one that brings her up, Chris. I know. This is really hard.
It's really
I
hard.
miss her so much.
I left.
Did you change the bed sheets yet? I can still smell her hair.
We got divorced. My life totally fell apart. She just got another cat and moved on.
Yeah, she never even got with another guy. She just fucking
got
bought
another
a cat and is happy.
One
as fuck.
cat.
Germans, they just need shit to clean.
Yeah.
And they need a cat, and they're good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I say it all the time. I'm like, I wonder how many cats she would get if I died. It better be at least
you're,
2.
You're up to 6 right now, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a lot of
We have
cats.
6 cats.
Dude, he's
yeah.
got a fucking zoo in his house.
That's crazy.
And then look at one of them ran away, and we found it 4 weeks later.
Even
Here.
the cat tried to escape.
Yeah, it came back 4 weeks later. We found it here in the garage, and the way she reacted when she saw the cat was the most insane amount of emotion I've ever seen
hell
from
yeah.
her. I'm like, I wonder what she's gonna do when I die. How she's gonna react.
There's no
She's
way
gonna-
she loves you as much as those
Dude,
cats.
That's what I'm
always.
saying.
It's always the case, dude.
Dude,
And it's
women
like-
are terrible
They're
people.
awful.
They
awful.
love cats more
Dude,
than their
I
partners.
said this to my girlfriend. I was like, I wish one day you would look at me the way that you
You
look
look-
at the cats.
Yeah.
Like, I wish to
Yeah.
God that I could get that amount of affection out of you.
Yeah, she comes
Like-
home. She's like, "Hey, honey," and then she sees kids. And then that's the rest of the day.
It would be nice if you were as excited about the cat or about me as the cats.
Yeah.
I literally dated like every girl.
Do
I've
they
ever
realize
dated.
there are cats?
Yeah.
Like, we love them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't need all this other shit. I like you how you are.
Yeah. You're our cat.
Like,
You're our
yeah,
cat.
You're my cat, and you're
Yeah.
being a fucking dick right now.
Yeah,
and every time the cat is a dick to you, that's how it feels. Okay.
Yeah.
You know how upset you get
Wow.
when the cat gets mean to you?
You know what hissed out of nowhere?
Yeah.
How much it was
or when,
fucking
or
bummed
when you
out?
try to pet the cat, and the cat doesn't want to be pet tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Seems to be like
Holy
a lot of
shit.
nights lately. I don't.
Dude,
Cat really doesn't want to get pet anymore. I don't know.
it's the best metaphor.
you guys are really onto something. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is breakthrough, actually. I'm not being sarcastic.
Yeah.
This
No,
is,
I'm working.
Yeah,
on it.
we're
This
treading
is
new
an
ground with
insanely
women are
good
terrible people.
No comedian has ever done that before.
Yeah, no, this is new.
Yeah, my bitch wife just wants the cat. Can't imagine why. I'm not a monster.
Honey, I'm home. It's fucking time. She just wants to play with the cat.
Where the fuck is dinner? Or you feed the cat.
Oh, the cat doesn't yell at you. Well, does the cat pay your bills? Does the cat do that, huh?
You and I both don't pay our girls' bills.
Dude, I don't even pay my bills.
God. We are
Oh,
three white
shit.
guys in a garage.
What? 3 white guys in a garage. And I think with that, Sex Monkey Dungeon. I've been Chris Barrett. This is Drew Campbell. That's Brett. Fuck your middle name. Solferino.
He doesn't even know my middle name.
Flattery.
So close.
Flattery.
Flaherty.
I do appreciate the
Flaherty.
flattery.
Flaherty.
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 I even bought a sign with the
Brett
knife
No,
on
that's
it.
why I
When
was
we were at
like, when we were at the festival, that's why I was like, oh, I should know that. Because I remember you bought a dumb sign.
It was for my mother. She
you
loves that
got it.
shit.
You're like, dude, isn't this cool? And I was like, yeah.
I was pretty hammered.
also-
I was pretty
I'm
hammered.
drunk.
I'm
Everything
drunk.
was cool to me at that point.
Exactly.
right?
I'm drunk where I'm like, dude, that's such a fucking cool sign.
All right, you guys have a good
sign
one.
with a name
All
on
right.
it.
We'll see you next
Thank you
time.
for having me. Oh, wait.
Oh, you gotta say something?
Follow me at All Brett Radio.
All
yeah,
Brett
we've got-
motherfucking
And
radio.
message me saying something that you, because I want to know if
If anyone
anybody,
actually watches this.
if anybody ever listened to this, especially my girlfriend's stepmom. All right? If you watch this shit, you need to tell me because I need to know what you guys know. All right.